Mr. Yoon started. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for watching. Today is our December Coffee with the Headmaster meeting. I'm going to do a quick introduction, and we're going to go into the main highlight, which is on open enrollment and lottery process. Next slide, Mr. Yoon. Okay. Commitment of norms, we can go ahead and quickly review. These are the norms that our parents created during our first year to uphold our virtues together, as we strongly believe that in partnership between school and parents, we're able to accomplish this mission together. Announcements and updates, just main announcement, tomorrow is our lower school fun run. Get ready to have your child come home very messy. Upper school, there's finals coming up, lots of assessments, and a lot of joy as well. We will be doing on the very last day, as usual. I don't know how this became our tradition, but our students love wearing pajamas to school. And we try our best to send the message, this is not a play day, you just get to wear your pajamas, and we'll celebrate the very last day of the calendar year. So we'll do that again on December 19th, I believe, for both lower school and upper school. Upper school, that's the last day for finals, especially for high school. So they'll be taking finals in their pajamas. Mrs. Mo, do you have any other announcement?
I think you covered the majority of it. So we'll see how that goes. You've covered the majority of it. Our semester does end on the 19th. When we get back from the break, that following Friday, report cards will go home. We will also be honoring all of those with 96% of perfect attendance or higher. On that Friday, we come back as well too. So thank you, parents, for all of your support with attendance. We really appreciate it. A reminder that our minimum day dismissal for the lower grades is 1 o'clock on December 17th through 19th. And we look forward to seeing you all at the lower school winter concerts next week, which will be all throughout the week. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. We know there's a lot going on at this busy time of year.
Lastly, we have a new staff member who joined us yesterday, Mr. Mendoza, who's sitting right there. He is the former executive director of Sunrise Christian School, and he's here to work with me and Mr. Davis to further our property search, our property expansion, as well as compliance and other things. Without further ado, we have more announcements.
Just a few important office announcements. The fun run for lower school starts tomorrow, and all of this can be found in the Eagle News that went out this morning. Winter performances start the 9th through the 12th. The swap shop for lower school is the 16th and 17th, so your kiddos will be able to shop for special gifts for family and friends. Minimum days are the 17th through the 19th. K through 5th get out at 1, 6th through 10th get out at 1:30, and TK will be on their regular schedule. So morning and afternoon will be as it always is. We'll be going over this in our enrollment and lottery presentation, but intend to return for current families, so those that are already attending here so that we know how many spots we have, will be from January 13th through the 30th. The front office will be closed early on the 17th of December for a staff holiday party. The office will be closing at 2 p.m. at both locations. Winter break, no school. The 22nd of December through January 12th. January 12th is a staff PD, so that is a no student day. And then school will resume. It will be a full day on January 13th.
Thank you. All of these announcements are also on our Eagle News, so please refer to the Eagle News, as well as join us on our OCCA community page for any last minute updates. All right, without further ado, we'll go to the next slide, which begins our enrollment and lottery. So this portion of the PD, we're going to edit it and post it on our social media, as well as on our YouTube channel. When we say we, our office staff mainly, they get probably thousands of phone calls around this time of the year when we have lottery questions, and we have, as you know, last year about 1,500 parents who joined our wait list. So we get tons of questions. Our office team, they're so patient with responding to each question. In order to do this efficiently, we decided to record information regarding our lottery and post it on multiple sources. I know our families also get lots of questions regarding this too. So please feel free to share this video with anybody who's interested in learning more about how lottery works. I'm sure they're going to go over some of the main highlight, but a lot of parents think that they can join our wait list any time of the year, but that's not true. It's only during open enrollment that they get to join the wait list or enter the lottery. And then after that, they can only join at the end of whatever the last number is for that grade level. So without further ado, please welcome Ms. Clarida and Ms. Liu.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Mrs. Clarida. I am the business manager here at the school, and I'm here with Mrs. Liu, who is our office manager. She's been amazing in handling our new implementation of Aries. With that, also our lottery and applications, all the things for the students that come to our school. Mrs. Liu has taken very good care of that. So some very important dates, re-enrollment and lottery for the 26-27 school year. Hard to believe this is our 6th time actually doing this for open enrollment and lottery. So January 13th through the 30th, again, like I mentioned in the announcements, that's the intent to return. Super important. If you already know that you're moving, relocating, anything like that, when you get the intent to return, please be as honest as possible. We have a lot of very nervous, interested people watching the lottery, hoping that they get a spot. And the more we know of families leaving, the earlier, the better. But again, we don't want anybody to leave, but if you have that plan for your family, please let us know. February 2nd through February 27th, that is our open enrollment. So that is when we know how many spots we will have available in our lottery. And we also start, just accepting applications for the new year. That's when our wait list goes away. And we just start fresh. The lottery date is March 11th at 4 o'clock. It's via Zoom. This will be live streamed. You don't have to be here. You don't have to be on the live Zoom because those acceptances will be shared. It'll be posted, and we'll go over all that during our lottery presentation. Priorities for lottery. This is another very important item, and it does change once we start accepting students, because your number could change in the lottery. Just know that. If you're number 1 or number 2 and a priority comes in that's above yours, your number may change. So that happens from time to time. If you don't understand that process, no problem. Just call the office. They'll explain it to you. Priority 1 is for OCCA staff and board members, and priority 2 is for siblings of students admitted or currently attending OCCA. This one can get a little confusing for families, but clearly it is siblings of students admitted. So during the lottery, if a student is admitted, they're now a current student. So now their sibling will get that sibling priority. So just keep that in mind, that changes status. Or currently attending OCCA. So priority 2 is for any type of sibling. Priority 3, students residing within the Esplanade Elementary School Zone. Priority 4, students who reside in Orange County. And again, like I mentioned, just remember our wait list is maintained for 1 year, and it does not carry over from year to year. That means you will need to apply every year if you have not been accepted. So just because you applied last year, remember that that application does not carry over. And you'll need to submit a new one, and then it's the luck of the draw again with the lottery system. School tours. This is super popular. So if you, we don't typically offer tours throughout the year, only during this time period. We want to make sure that we don't have a lot of distractions in our classrooms throughout the year. Our office staff typically are the ones that do the tours. So we try to just keep it within this time frame of offering tours. Our teachers are accustomed to it. Our office staff makes themselves available. So school tours will be on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, January through February. The dates are here if you want to take a photo of this slide. The slides will be available for you to reference later on as well. But you can see the dates here beginning January 20th through February 26th. The available time slots will be 10 and 11 a.m. only. Limited to 5 families per tour. We want to make it as personal as we can. Sometimes parents have a lot of questions, so we want to be able to answer those while we're on the tour. 2 adults per family. We strongly, strongly encourage no children. It becomes a distraction while you're trying to listen to what's available, what the school offers, and your attention isn't always on the person that is guiding the tour, and you might miss a lot of things. So do your best to try and find childcare if needed when you're scheduling these tours. All you need to do is call the front office to sign up for a tour. If you are interested in lower school, obviously call lower school. For upper school, you can call the upper school front office. All tours will be scheduled on a first-come, first-served basis. Once all time slots are filled, tour availability will close. So try to get on that as soon as you can. Korean tours are available upon request only. Please call the front office and inquire about those. I'm going to now turn it over to Mrs. Liu to go over quite a few important reminders, such as grade level placement cutoff. This is something that needs to be paid close attention to, and then our immunization policy and some other things.
So some important reminders, just as mentioned, when you're filling out the intent to return in January, we just ask that all families please be honest, and just if you're really, planning on moving or anything changes in your status, just to let us know, because every seat that we do offer is very important, and there are so many people on our wait list. Also, the immunization. All students must have been fully immunized and present present the appropriate health documents. Any students not up to date with their immunization will not be accepted. So every time that we accept a new student, we do check every immunization and make sure that it is up to date. If it is not up to date, then we will have to let that seat go, and we will have to accept the next student. So we ask that all families please, send us a copy of the most up-to-date immunization records. For the grade level placement, this year, this information is also on our website, so you could go on our website and go under the new prospective family tab, and you'll see the grade level placement. But September 2nd, 2021 to September 1st, 2022 is when TK will be available. And just a reminder for the unenrollment process, a student that doesn't attend on the first 5 days of the school year without, giving us notice or being an not excused absence, the student will be enrolled or disenrolled on the 6th day. So starting the new year on independent study also is very highly discouraged, but we understand that, there may be some issues. So, always let the front office, let your teachers, let us know, and we will try our best to work with everyone. So just if anything happens, please call the front office and let us know. You could email us, call us, and we will try our best to work with you. I think that's it. Any questions?
Thank you, Mrs. Liu. Just one thing, the applications, where can they be found? They will be found on our website. There will be a tab there for applications, and that will begin again on February 2nd. So don't look for that before, because there is an application on there now, but it's for this current school year. We'll be taking that down shortly, but it is there right now. So don't feel like, oh, she took it off already. So you don't even have that option. But February 2nd, please look for the link to apply.
Yeah, I have a couple questions. The first one for grade level placement, if the current student is at another school and their age does not fall within your required grade coming in, will they be going into the grade they should be based off of their current trajectory or on the date of birth?
Yes, they will be matriculated to the next grade level. What grade are we talking about?
From first to
Yeah. Yes.
Second question was about the lottery. So for priority, I guess I'm trying to understand how the priority is given. So when the student is given a lottery number, how does it move upward based off of priority? Like if they were, say they were chosen for like number 50, and if they're priority 2, how does that move up?
So that's just all automatic, done within our system. So when you apply, you get certain questions that asks your, do you have a sibling attending here? How many siblings are applying? Are you a staff? What, are you a board member? Your address, where do you reside? And within that, the system will calculate what priority you are. And from there, when the lottery is happening, it's just automatic internal system where it just puts everyone in order and they'll just take it like that.
So you'll just be bumped to the top of the list based off of who else is in the priority.
Any other questions?
Yes. This one? What grade level are you looking for?
Well, I have 2 students currently enrolled here at OPPA, and then I have 2 more at home. So she's on the wait list for 4th grade, and she'll be 4 next year. So that's kind of fascinating.
So the TK birth date range to be eligible would be September 2nd, 2021 to September 1st, 2022.
So they turn 4 by September 2nd.
September 1st, 2022.
And then what we'll do when you apply, we'll verify the birth certificate, and then we'll also verify the immunizations just to make sure that everything's up to date. And please know that the immunization policy, just to be honest, if we could, we would, accept everybody we can, not based on immunizations. But because we are audited and, we have to comply with state regulations and policies, we have to be extremely strict on this. So please understand that this is just something that, we have to do in order to just, remain in compliance with the state.
We were recently corrected for being too flexible with this by the county, which is why now